There it is. Thou shalt always kill. We love it. Everybody loves it. And they're here. Dan the Sac Scroobius Pip. Welcome to the Loose Cannon Show.
Hello.
Boys, what have you done? You have tapped into such a zeitgeist nerve. Look at this, look. Here, 20 pages. 20 pages of commentary I printed out this morning off your YouTube video. Did you know it was going to happen?
Not a clue, All his fault.
I can see how you get out of that, Dan, because basically, I just do the music, it's nothing to do with me.
Right. It's amusing how serious people have taken a lot of it, because there's some tongue-in-cheek, some serious.
It's not amusing at all. You're going to get in trouble if you say that.
I, for one, was very upset about the Danny Glover quote.
No, so was I. Danny Glover's the bomb.
He's alright.
He's alright.
Right, I've got a few questions for you from the people. Here we go. These are the questions that people want to know. Let's get the serious one out of the way.
Yeah.
Including me, Thou Shalt Always Kill throws a lot of people off. Why is it called that?
That's been really good, because we've been having people saying, is it like a Nietzsche reference? Because he was very much on that war develops things, but it's not. A lot of people are saying, is it a political commentary? Because in the video it's like in the White House type thing. Yeah. It's not. It's just the tip. It was a poem I used to use in open mics and that. It's just your typical kind of hip hop, like that. Like you killed that set, or that killed, you killed it. So I'd just end it with "Thou shalt always kill" and walk off stage then, and that'd be it. Whereas now it's like everyone's like, so what? Are you supporting? Are you anti-war, pro-war? Are you? Do you want us to actually kill people?
It's great. But you've got that kind of... You're like the new Stephen Fry. That's it. Suddenly people listen.
Yeah, it's
when
weird.
You talk, people listen.
For it.
Crass.
Yeah.
Who are Crass?
Brilliant. A punk rock band. More... I don't want to say more for what they did than for their music, but they were the first to really get political and do all about the fanzines and that kind of thing.
Yeah,
and really
just a band, lest we forget.
Just a band, yeah. Make
don't
no
big them up
mistake about
too much.
No, that's it, because I wanted to pick bands that have been not overhyped, but given huge status. It took from their fan base kind of thing, whereas at the end of the day they were just a bunch of guys who made some music.
And which band do you think, are you sort of thinking maybe I probably shouldn't have mentioned that? Which one's got the worst reaction from people?
A Radiohead. Probably, isn't it? Surprisingly, because they're still the band that is so credible and so, they're
especially now that you've sampled them.
Yeah. I mean, again, it's not meant as a kind of attack at any of the bands. It's like they're great, but they are just bands kind of thing. So.
No, that's all good. I thought from the comments online that the Clash, they're very agit still. They're pretty not happy about you.
Yeah, that's not happy. But I do also say they should not take Joe Strummer's name in vain. So it's kind of, I contradict myself beautifully throughout.
Did you think that through at the time? Because it only took half an hour to write.
Yeah, man. It's there's tons of contradictions, but that's kind of the point of it. That's why the most important one is thou shalt think for yourselves. Because we wanted to do like 30 odd ones, so no one would listen and agree with everything.
Right.
So part of it, they're going, I don't agree with that. Therefore, I'm going to make my own opinion on other ones, as opposed to go, everything on that is exactly right. I agree completely.
I agree with everything, because you didn't mention Prince. Otherwise, I'd have had to kill you.
Yeah.
I'm a huge
Prince fan. Yeah, that's one I wouldn't risk.
Let's talk about the names, boys.
Indeed. Do you want to go first?
Apparently, Dan the Sack means in the bag. Somebody said online.
Apparently,
I think not.
No, it does mean in the bag. If you put an S on the Dan, it means in the bag.
In the bed? It's in the bed.
It's because I had a name, DJ name, referencing testicles that the wife hates. So
what is that name?
Well, it was DJ Sack Boy. When I used to play Gabba and Breakcore and that. When I used to play the harder stuff, and I just softened it like for the lady.
And now it's Dean LaRock, isn't it?
Dean LaRock, yeah. That's my next incarnation.
And Scrooby Snack.
Scroobius Pip is from an Edward Lear poem about a little animal that grew up in the jungle and it thought it was a lion, and then it thought it was a fish, and so on and so forth. Then at the end it just goes, I'm not any of them, I'm just a Scroobius Pip. So it's got a nice little metaphor there. It's not just a silly name.
That is brilliant.
And something about testicles. Keep it even.
Yeah.
Right, so I've got a few more questions on Thou Shalt Not Kill that the kids want to know. I want to know about the Phoenix thing. What's your beef with the spelling of Phoenix? How dare you second guess the Oxford
really
English
weird.
Dictionary?
It's always annoyed me when it is a spelling that has. I've had sleepless nights getting annoyed about it seriously before doing this track, and it's just. If we're gonna it's bastardised from Latin, so it's that's not swearing. That's a technical term.
That's a technical term.
Don't give me looks, Dan. That's okay. It's taken from Latin or whatever. But if we're gonna rip words apart, let's make them look right in our language. Because Phoenix
But it looks pretty that way.
Phoenix is ridiculous. Phoenix is nearer to Phoenix than Phoenix.
Why not then
So we're gonna
F-E-N-I-X?
Yeah,
then?
cool. Go with that, man.
Just because it doesn't fit in
But
the
it's
song.
prettier that way. It looks nice. It's got a sort of
Only-
lyrical...
It's got culture and history all
yeah, who
over
are
it.
you to judge?
No way. Let's develop language.
Thou shalt not go into the woods with your boyfriend's best friend, take drugs and cheat on him is a little bit specific. I'm thinking there's perhaps a story.
Yeah, there is, but it's all again. That's all very tongue in cheek. This did all happen, and that, but it's great now. The people involved are some of my best friends now still, so I'm not going to be
Just not
slagging
talking to
anyone
each
off.
other.
It's just, but yeah, no, it did. I have had some kind of frowns and raised eyebrows at that when it was first being played to friends and family. Like, all right, so yeah. But no, it's all good. It's all good. It's over. It's in the past.
We're talking to Dan Sac and Scroobius Pip, authors of Thou Shalt Always Kill. Are you ready for your last little bit?
Looking forward to it.
Here it is. Okay, so let me just have a look at my notes here. Oh yes, explain the 4 elements. It's the 4 elements of hip hop, isn't it?
Yeah, the 4 elements of hip. A lot of people have gone on like YouTube and that said guns, bitches, and bling is only 3 things.
I like that. That was good.
Well, it's not, I'm not saying that is the 4 elements. The 4 elements of hip hop. Yeah, is generally, I take it as breakdancing, DJing, graffiti, and mic control. A lot of people say MCing, but then a beatboxing now could be a 5th element. So let's just call it mic work. So
I
yeah.
like it. Beatboxing is the what's the bird called from Bruce Willis's film of hip hop. I like it. I can't remember her name.
Lilu?
Yes.
Mila Jovovich?
Yes, that's it. Thank you for saving me there. You dissed Enemy and then they put you on the cover. You sold out.
Man,
Yeah, pretty much.
Totally.
So the big
No,
one.
I mean-
That you brought in.
We didn't know how they were going to go with it because they rung up to do an interview and they were like, "So it's all going really well," and I'm like talking to them and they go, "So what's your problem with NME?" And it got really dark and we were like, we didn't know if they're going to run with like these guys are idiots or because we wanted to give a chance for them to reply and a chance for us to get the message across more than just be don't read Enemy. It's kind of like I did 10 commandments in there of why you shouldn't read Enemy and that for the readers and that, and they were really cool about it. So it's like that's all good with me, man.
So you like them again now?
Best friends.
Read Enemy.
We're doing a remix.
Yeah.
Thou shalt only read Enemy
I
constantly.
heard that you were doing the music for the next Nestle advert as well.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we've already done it. We've already done it.
Yeah.
I'm playing that rabbit on the Nesquik advert.
Milky Bar Screw.
And what I particularly liked was the bloke who went on YouTube and said, you guys don't get it, it's tongue firmly placed in cheek. None of these bands were just a band, they were all much more than that.
Well, what can you say
Have
there?
you got-
Again, the key thing is there is we do say then, thou shalt think for yourself. So all these opinions, it's fair, it's their opinion.
Does that
That's
really
cool.
count for thinking for yourself,
No,
or
I don't
just slap it in your own
ranting.
forehead?
Slap him down, now's the
Yeah.
time. Okay, and there was one more thing and I've completely forgotten it was. Oh yes, you wrote it in half an hour.
Yeah.
Surely there's a few things you missed out that you wanted to. A few commandments. If you had a 12-inch version, what would you add?
Oh, God, if I had
That's
a
too
12.
hard. Would you add any, Dan? Is there anything that I left out that you want to express that thou
Yeah.
shalt do or thou
I
shalt
shall
not?
not listen to Scroobius Pip.
Yeah, true. True. It's a waste of my time and yours.